Hello from the editor's desk. I wanted to throw in a little note at the beginning of this. As I'm recording this, it's Monday. We went to Frederick Fiber Festival on Saturday. And it may be the case that this video and the next video I put out are very similar because we are going to Maryland Sheep and Wool this coming weekend. I don't know if I'll have something to throw up in between that video and this video, or if I'll even get enough there to make a video. But I will say this is not necessarily a fiber purchasing channel. It just happens to be playing out that way this week. Hope you enjoy. Good morning. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and today is the Frederick Fiber Fest. I have never, that's not true. I've technically been to one Fiber Fest. We went to the Maryland Alpaca Festival situation last year. I had just started crocheting. I was only comfortable crocheting with worsted weight yarn. I had just started. I had made about halfway through a Willie's Thick and Quick moss stitch blanket, and that was about the line for how much I was willing to experiment with crochet. And we walked around this festival, and of course it's meant for knitters, crocheters, what have you. So there were mostly DK, sock, fingering, those yarn weights, which I didn't feel comfortable enough to use yet. So I didn't end up getting anything when we went. Because I was too nervous to use it. I'm still not sure how to wear this bandana. It's really cute, but I don't know how to wear it. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't end up really getting any yarn when we went because I was too nervous to get anything small. And I remember walking around being like, man, they don't even care about crocheters here. There's no worsted weight anything. Not really realizing that. I thought crocheting with the very small yarn weights would be significantly more difficult. I think when you get smaller than like sock, it probably, like crochet thread probably amps up in difficulty quite a bit. I've never tried that. I'm not really interested in trying that either. Micro crochet is really cool. It's not really what I'm going for with my own crochet. But now I've crocheted with sock. I've crocheted with DK. I've basically crocheted with every weight. So we went, I didn't really get anything. It was fun to see the alpacas and stuff like that, but I was not at the point where I could really appreciate what it was. Now I have the ability to read patterns, and I think that, and I've used different yarns, so I feel a little more comfortable with the idea of getting nicer yarn. I've gotten nicer yarn a little bit, and I've really liked using it. So I think going today, I will feel more confident in my abilities and get something a little nicer. Nothing too crazy, but something a little nicer would be fun. I don't normally wear makeup either, but I'm going out for fun today. Why not have a little bit of fun? I'm not gonna wear the eyeshadow today. I bought this makeup for my dad's wedding, and I don't wear makeup except for weddings. So it's going to collect dust here. And should I have just paid to have someone do it? Probably. But I also wear so little makeup that it doesn't make sense to pay for it. The only makeup that, if I'm wanting to look a little more put together, I'll throw on some brown mascara. It helps make my lashes pop. But I mean, it's a pretty negligible difference. You can notice it more in person. I don't go crazy. But, so I want to feel a little bit more put together. Got a little bit of mascara on. I've got my Bailey beads. I don't know if this camera will let me show it well, but I I've got the Bailey Beads raspberry swirl necklace on, and then raspberry earrings to match. And finally, the Fruta shawl that I crocheted over the past few weeks. I didn't do the full border. I only did the first row of the border. But I really like the little scallops. I thought it was cute. This yarn is kind of busy, so I thought the simpler border worked well. It's got a cool, I don't know how well you could see it down the center. It's got like a cool center column situation. And I'm just going to drape it around. I don't know if I'm going to pin it or tie it yet. I usually tie my shawls. Yeah, so I could either pin it here and let it fall, but I'll probably just end up tying it. I don't know if that's best practice, but I don't have any shawl pins. Maybe I will make an effort to get one of those today. That's so cute. I've never been a shawl person, but since I've started making my own, I find myself wearing them more and more. Maybe I should wear it up. Shoop. Is it cute? I hope it's cute, and I hope you can't see my messy bedroom. And I think that's the look for today. So, it won't take you long. I don't know how much I'm going to record there because I don't want to be that person with a camera who's like recording people when they don't want to be recorded. So I don't know how much I'm going to record in there, but I might a little bit. Maybe there'll be some sheep and I can record the sheep. But otherwise, let's go. We are moments away from arriving at Frederick Fiber Festival. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Let's go see some sheeps. Oh, it's beautiful, scenic Maryland. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Just, oh, I love all the construction and the nonsense. And the Roy Rogers.
Maybe it's bothering him.
We just got back. I did not record there. It was crazy busy and very overwhelming. But I did get to pet a sheep and some goats and got to see a lot of yarn. It's getting me really excited for next week. Next week is Maryland Sheep and Wool, and I'm planning on going. I've never been. I'm very excited about that, but I'm also kind of intimidated based on how busy today was. But before I show you what I got there, I didn't go too crazy. I wanted to keep it kind of light because I have a lot of yarn I'm expecting in the mail this week. But before I show you that, as I'm recording this, Joann's are starting to close, and the Joann and Frederick was right around where we were. So we swung in, and I don't know if they've gotten all of the yarn that the Joanns in Maryland are supposed to get, but they were fully stocked, like fuller than even they were pre-closing. They had every color of Big Twist, all of the special finishes of it, tons of Bernat blanket. But I'm trying to focus more on using natural fibers in the things I make. So I happened to find this. This is from K&C. This is the KC Splendid Superwash. It's 100% superwash merino fine wool. It's 131 yards, 150 grams. It's this really pretty, this camera that I'm talking to right now is not going to show you the color very well, but I'll put in a clip with my nicer camera. It's really beautiful. It's a very beautiful, like purple, plummy grape situation. What's the color called? Oh, it's called Plum Jam. So it's a plum jam situation. So I got 2 skeins of that, and they were $9 each because everything there was 40% off. They had a really pretty blue as well, and a yellow, but I wasn't sure what I would do with them. So I stuck with just these guys. These are very pretty, and I'm excited to make something fun with them. They're bulky weight. I shopped 3 different vendors at Frederick Fiber Fest. I will show you the one I got the smallest amount from first. Not due to their selection, just due to wanting to be reasonable. This is from Wool and Vinyl. I got a mystery mini skein. This was $5. This was a lot of fun also. The color I got in mine was Dreamboat Annie. And it's pink with, it's like a baby pink with fuchsia and darker baby pink accents. It's really cute. Not sure what I'm going to use it with, but a fun mini to have in the stash. I also went to Sunset Fiber Co., which is a dyer in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and she had a sale rack. And I found these two on the sale rack. The yellow is freshly squeezed, and the blue is a one-of-a-kind blue. They're both 100% superwash merino, worsted weight, 100 gram hanks. But what I want to do with these is I want to make those sun granny squares where it's a sun in the center and then it's blue for the sky. I'm not sure how many I'll be able to get out of all of this. I don't know if I'll get enough to do a full project with, or if maybe they'll just be accents on a smaller project. But they were really pretty colors together, so I had to get those. Finally, I went to June Price Fiber Arts, and I picked up 3 skeins of DK weight. This is them together. So the blue and white one is called, I'm not sure what the colorway is called. The tag just says Coventry DK yarn. It's 100% superwash merino, 100 grams, 230 yards. So I got 2 of this white base with, it's got light blue, dark blue, some like closer to teal speckles. And then I got a gray, this is a 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% stellina blend called Watch Hill Sparkle DK yarn. 100 grams, 230 yards. I think this is the colorway Mist. And I'm not sure how well the camera's going to capture it, but it's a really pretty spark. It's got a really light sparkle. It kind of looks like starry sky situation. And I was thinking these together would make a really cute snowflake granny square motif something. So that's my loose plan for these. Not sure what they'll actually end up turning into, but that's the plan. And that is everything I got. I think I'm gonna go crazier next weekend. I got a lot coming in the mail, but I went not too hard today. This is Maple Cat.
Oh, he seems to be a fan of this one.